Today it's all about the ultimate Bachelor Canada experience, why traveling by helicopter can make for the perfect transportation. Stay with us, you're watching BT. Listen, if you're going to travel anyway, I'm thinking a helicopter is a pretty special way, and clearly the folks at Bachelor Canada thought so as well. First off, Andrew, how exciting was it to be a part of that experience?
Oh, I'm just excited that they chose helicopters. I like the fact that they think it's cool, and of course I think it's cool. So
let's talk about this one. You have 3 kinds of helicopters. Tell us a bit about this one.
Bell 206, 5-seater, it's fast, it's fun, it's great.
So for someone who hasn't actually traveled by helicopter, what would you say are the biggest advantages?
Dawn, you lift off, you're in the air in seconds. You don't have to go to an airport. We land you in your field and you're in a restaurant. It's fast. Pretty awesome, and you're obviously passionate about helicopters. Tell us a little bit about how you got into it. Dawn, it was a childhood dream of mine. I wanted one day to own a helicopter company. And now you do. And now I do. And it's awesome. And I like Vancouver. I love how people are experiencing our city from the air. And the views that you get to see must be spectacular. Yeah, and Dawn, I'm so surprised that we don't see more helicopters in the air. Well, tell you what, I'm looking forward to the views. I'm dressed in the part in my Helly Hansen and my Maui Jim sunglasses. I look the part? You do. All right, we're making our way up in the air. By the way, don't forget you can catch the Bachelor Canada Thursdays on City at 8 and catch up on episodes online. Well, now that's the way to travel. So from downtown Vancouver to Furry Creek, how long did that take on the helicopter? It was about 15 minutes. Oh, awesome. And clearly it was awesome for the Bachelor Canada and his date. You were part of that. Tell us about how that was. Well, that was kind of cool because you get to see them actually trying to get to know each other. So that was kind of cool to get to see that. And where did you take them? We went for a loop around downtown Vancouver and then up to Grouse Mountain for their dinner. How beautiful. The views would have been spectacular. Super impressive. Now, this helicopter that we have behind us here, this isn't the one that you flew. This was part of the Bachelor Canada production. So what kind of dance had to happen for you? Yeah, well, this one was trying to film me. So we were in constant communication. So I was letting him know if I was making a slight left turn, a slight right turn, and then he would have to try and get into position to kind of make those shots happen. Wow. So it would have been quite an impressive thing, I imagine, and impressive because a lot of people also can have that experience. You don't have to be famous for that. Tell us about some of the engagements you've had. Yeah, we do a lot of engagement flights, a lot of proposal flights, and those are some of my favorites. It's fun because you get to be part of some of the more elaborate ones. You get to play along and act along. You really get to know the couple, and it's always a ton of fun. And always yes? Never had a no. 100%. 100% I like it. Yes. Maybe it has something to do with this guy. Of course, people can go ahead and try to get a helicopter ride. What a great experience that is. And as far as your experience on The Bachelor, for people that want to watch the back episodes at citytv.com, will they see you in that episode? Yep. You get to see an entire part of my arm. Awesome. This guy's famous, I'm telling you that. You can also catch the Bachelor Canada Thursdays on City at 8. Never ever thought I'd have a chance to drive a Ferrari and a Lamborghini. Oh yeah, and you can too. We're going to tell you how coming up next on BT. Here we go. Oh yeah. Now this is a sweet ride. What are we seeing right now here, Tom? This is the beautiful Lamborghini Gallardo LP 564. It has a 5.2 liter V10 engine with 560 horsepower. I feel I need to do that. This is really cool because as part of our contest that we're doing, people may not realize that it's not just riding in these cars. Exactly. They actually get to drive these cars. So they're going to get off this helicopter, they're going to get into the Lamborghini, we're going to go halfway along the trip, and then they're going to get out of the Lamborghini and they're going to go into the Ferrari, and they get to drive both of these cars up and down the Sea to Sky Highway. So someone is going to be very happy, but this is not a unique experience just to contesting. People can have a similar experience, right? Yeah, absolutely. We offer an opportunity for people to fulfill their dream of driving exotic cars. And we have a spectacular stretch of highway here on the Sea to Sky Highway. And, you know, for $495, people can fulfill their dreams of driving these cars. 4 cars? All 4 cars. So we stop along the way, along the route. Everyone gets out and switches cars. So by the end of the trip, they'll have driven the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, the Audi R8, and a Nissan GTR. Oh, that sounds so fun. And let's talk about this Ferrari here, Brian, because if you're going to have a Ferrari, it's got to be red. That's right. So the Ferrari F430, it's got 490 horsepower, and it is one gorgeous car. So what are we seeing inside there? That's about as spotless as it gets, I tell you. It's a V8 with, like I say, 490 horsepower. Yeah. So for people that get this experience to drive these cars, what's their reaction for you? Everybody loves the convertible just because your hair is blowing and to hear the power of the car. Yeah, it's been awesome. Everybody's been happy. You sold me. Yeah, by excellent. The way, you can also catch up on past episodes of Bachelor Canada. You can do that online at citytv.com. And don't forget, Bachelor Canada airs Thursday at 8 on City.
Well, kind of cool hanging out here at Furry Creek. Made our way on the Sky helicopter, and tell you what, driving a luxury sports car up next. Oh yeah, it's the ultimate Bachelor Canada giveaway. Details up next. Imagine the sweet ride this Lamborghini is, but can I just say, I loved flying in your helicopter. What a great pilot you were. Tell us a little bit about where we kind of flew over.
Well, it wasn't where we were, it's how we got there. and it was smooth, because I'm a good pilot.
You definitely are a good pilot. You know, if we think that this kind of experience is reserved for people that either win the contest or, of course, have a lot of cash, it's actually more affordable than people might think.
Dawn, it is. Just think of $10 a minute, and you can get anywhere in 10 to 20 minutes.
Do you get a lot of people that just basically go for like for dinner kind of thing?
Yes. Yeah, and we drop them off, pick them up.
And that's for 3 people, by the way. So I'm thinking if we can get Nelson to maybe fly the helicopter, you could follow behind in the Lambo.
Oh, does Nelson fly?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm sure he can. I'm sure he can.
I think he'd rather drive this. I don't know.
No, but I think I would.
I'll meet you back in Vancouver, but you know, I've got a sweet ride happening here too. You know, Tom, I never thought I'd be able to drive a Ferrari because I can't drive a stick shift.
Oh, no problem at all, actually. These are all automatic with a manual paddle shifter option, so it's the best of both worlds.
Okay.
You can enjoy these cars even if you can't drive a stick shift.
That is awesome. And by the way, people can, of course, check out Scenic Rush if you want to have that luxury sports car experience. Also, good luck to the people that are going to win that, or who have the chance to win that Ultimate Bachelor Canada giveaway. You can also watch the Bachelor Canada on City Thursday at 8. Catch up on past episodes at citytv.com. I'm going to see if we can get going on this.
Let's do it.
All right, that down, and now what do I have to do?
Put your foot on the brake and pull this paddle shifter into
Just
first
like
gear,
that?
and we're ready to go.
I'm ready to go. I'll see you there back in downtown Vancouver. I'm taking the car home, baby.